5 minutes, fellas. 5
I
minutes.
appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. You getting that bet in before the boom, huh?
Yeah, LA all the way.
What? Oh, come on, man. You know it's Boston, baby.
KG, I understand why you said it, but it's LA.
Jay, are you serious?
You know what? It's LA.
Why are you standing up?
Because it's LA. You know what? You ain't scaring me. Let me tell you something. That
It's
ain't enough.
Boston, Boston, Boston.
It's LA.
Yo, what's up, KG Certified fans? It's the Big Ticket here. I got a special offer from BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code KG1500. Yes, bonus code KG1500. Then lay down your first bet. If it doesn't fall your way, no worries. BetMGM's got you covered up to $1,500. Yes, $1,500 back in bonus bets. Like in your picks and experience game day thrills like never before. Bet with the best. Head to BetMGM, grab that promo, and let's lock in the action. Only at the king of sportsbook. You dig?
Right. Celtics! Hoorah! Hoorah! You know what I'm saying?
Right. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now?
You got like 8 chains on, Lord. You brought the trophy in.
Man, you know, I went
Got
in.
the ring in.
I went in. You see, I went in. I was like, y'all about to
damn,
feel
you showed up to the office with the whole kit.
the whole kit.
Them niggas act like you just went somewhere and got all that.
Hell no.
Like, yeah, I did it. Oh, wait.
Oh, like, hell no. Y'all, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing for a whole year.
Right, it's a green summer.
It's a green
It's a
summer,
green
baby.
summer. Dear summer. I wonder how that shit go, how that dear summer start off. Right, it's a green summer, man.
I know
Hey, good
you gonna
looks on
miss
the
me.
J, man. Man,
It's going to be a cold summer.
Oh, man, the haters. Hey, Cuzzo, get the vest and everything. Man, it's gonna be a hated summer, man. Let me see, I gotta like plan out where I'm gonna be at. Let me see where the most hate gonna be. Miami right here, New
they
York.
so mad. They so mad, boy.
LA, man, I'm gonna have to go somewhere like in Bora Bora this year. If y'all looking for me, man, I'm shooting certified vacation spots, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm finna start shooting certified collectibles. We finna shoot certified vacation spots. Yeah, we start with the first program. It's gonna be the top 10 cracking vacation spots. And I gotta been able to spend 3 or 4 days there for it to be on the cracking list. So we're gonna shift the cracking list. Boy, you bought a whole kid in here, huh?
I got the whole damn thing.
Okay, that's how you going, huh?
I got the whole damn thing.
P brought his, see?
You gotta get that thing signed
I knew this. Yeah, you gotta polish your, Lord, you
I gotta take it to the polish shop.
Yeah, man, your ass, man. P one of them friends who got nice shit. You gotta come over and show him how to use this nice shit. Like I come over to P house, I'm like, P, you gotta take the plastic off this, Lord. No, you don't sit on that. Get the fuck out of here, Lord. You see the name on here? That's the This shit got an 8-part syllable in this shit. You supposed to have this on here.
Right.
P, you gotta drink this, P. What is this? Nah, you gotta drink this,
No, I gotta
P.
do that to him. He be had all the
Fuck outta
vintage.
here.
He had like all these vintage bottles of wine. We was in Minnesota,
Hey,
dog.
chill,
Man,
chill,
let's
chill.
what we
Keep it
doing
low,
with this?
keep it low. Don't let
Like, what
nobody.
we doing with
chill,
this?
chill.
I had to go into a cellar in
P, you gotta
Minnesota.
wear this, P. You gotta put this on. What is this? Right. P be having all type of shit up there, boy. Like, man, you gotta wear this shit, P. P, you gotta dry this motherfucker. What you doing?
Yo.
Damo, get this motherfucker to dry this shit. Oh, no, that's the old BMW. I don't even touch that. Look, right, shit like that.
For real.
See?
I had to get that shit away.
Oh, man, no better way than starting this joint. Ticket and truth, baby. This how you sound when you're on top of the hill.
Hold on, let me put my shirt on, dog.
All right,
I gotta
boy,
put
get
my...
your shit together, right?
All
You
right.
came in here with the, I'm feeling the coochie though, boy. And then came in back with the 95.
Hey, you see me?
Coochie
I'm
down
taking-
to my socks.
I'm bringing it all
Right,
back, baby.
boy, right. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Hey, baby.
Hey, man, it's a green summer,
like
man. I
Money
wanna
Mitch,
thank-
baby.
hey.
Like Money Mitch, baby.
Hey, baby, you right. This
right.
is more like me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what this is more like me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Come here, Lord. Get you together. Go ahead.
Right.
Get you together, Lord. Gotta get you together now. Hold on.
Right. We'll throw some green on in here.
Good, bro.
Right.
Right, we in here.
The Coogee on.
Yeah, it's a green summer, so let the summer begin. You know what I'm saying? What are the odds winning it on 6/17?
Same exact
bar?
day. Yeah. Area code 617.
You hear me? You hear me?
That's crazy.
Man, it's cracking. And I think
the stars was aligned,
They
dog.
was. We won on Mamba years, 08 and 24.
Oh,
you hear me?
That's
You hear
crazy.
me?
That's crazy.
Ooh,
Damn.
3 of them. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You hear me?
That's crazy.
Listen, man.
That's great. Yeah.
Listen,
the stars is
there's so
definitely
much
aligned.
to dig into, but man, congratulations to the Boston Celtics, man. For real, banner 8 teams in full effect.
Oh my God.
The summer has been activated. The green, let the green flow. Let the hate begin.
Man.
It's all good. Shout to Dallas Mavericks. They had a great run. Real shit. I look forward to seeing what they reload and come back with next year. But man, it's a green summer. It's a green summer.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
The fuck?
So you got to deal with it.
Yeah, just like, we've had to. So, yeah, man,
Right.
shout out to the Seeds for doing that.
Oh, my
Shout
gosh.
out to Jaylen Brown for doing his thing.
Oh,
Shout out to
my
Tatum
God.
doing his thing. Hey, listen, P, when I saw Jason Tatum in the moment and he said he did his "we did it," I saw him, P, and he looked like he got it. He was like, oh shit. I see what them niggas, oh my God, I see what, and then he,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Like at that moment, it hit him right there, P. I said, oh
Damn.
shit, he got it. Look.
He on top of the world.
He on top of the world, and it's a surreal moment to where you can't really speak, bro. When you in it,
Right.
you ever tried to explain something when you was in it? I'm in it.
Yeah, you in it.
You know what I'm saying?
it.
So I was watching him like, man, all that energy came back, bro. I watched the floor, the confetti. I just watched it all, bro. It was, man, I'm so happy for them guys, man, because the culmination of everything that you go through the struggle of trying to get here, it really builds up. And I don't know if the league, I don't even know, but I know every goal goes through this kind of duration. You set out for something, you put your eyes on it, you train, you build up, and in the microwave system, you think that it's right there. Nah, you go through a hole, you may have to start over, you may get injured, man, when you see people having tears, man, it's the culmination of all of the stuff to get there. And then once you get there and you get it, man, it's nothing sweeter. So stoked to see the guys reach a goal. You know what I'm saying? Man, they reached their goal.
Just that walk around, dog. Just that walk around. I just remember when we won. And then that summer, just that walk around was a different type of walk around.
You was walking around different. He was wearing the belt.
I
He
was
had the
walking around
trophy.
different.
People was like, no, I'm in first. He was going in line. He was skipping the line.
I'm like, no, this is my summer. This is my summer.
You said that. I was like, bro, you tripping, bro. It's like
my summer.
200 people in front of us. No.
It's our
Walk right in. They was like, boom, they let us in. I was like, oh, he tripping. We went through the casino. Man, them niggas jumped. I was like, P, what you doing? Nah. Let them feel us. I want to feel it. I was like, you got it in the whole summer.
The whole summer. No, but look, even in the gym, even in the workouts.
Oh, yeah.
The workouts was different.
You was acting like Magic at one point. Ball,
we
man.
was in the
Ball out,
workouts.
ball out, man. Come on, man. Ball out.
Right.
I was like, P, what you, ball out, man. You know what summer it is. Like, you wouldn't let it go.
Right, even in the workouts, like,
Word.
hey, foul, dog, foul.
Come on, man.
Come on, up top.
You was fucking the runs up a little bit, dog. You fucking the runs up a little bit. Like,
We was in Vegas at the runs.
P, what you wrong? Nah, it's all summer, dog. Come on, ball up top, dog. Come on, you wrong, dog.
Right. It's just different, right?
Oh, it's gonna be a different summer.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's gonna be a different summer. And you know what the most important thing of the summer, I hate to even put water on this and douse the fire a little bit, but you gotta lock back in.
No, that's what I love the most about the summer.
Yeah.
Cause now you lock back in and you like, ooh, we there
figured it
now.
out.
You like, we done
You
figured.
cracked the code.
You cracked the code. I'm like, ooh, I ain't letting my foot off their throat.
Straight up.
Cause my workouts was more intense.
up.
I was like, ooh, I ain't letting this the run right here. That's what you felt like when we got the run. It was like, ooh, I ain't about to let my foot off their throat. That's how I felt in the workouts and the pickup games. I was like, I'm at every one of y'all.
You was still in the game. You was still in the finals, weren't you?
Yeah.
When you played pickup ball in the summer, you was still in the finals.
For sure.
I remember that.
For sure. I'm at every one of y'all.
I remember fucking around with the guys just in the front yard and went baseline. My nigga was like, damn. I was like, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big fella, I thought you was just shoot. You know what I'm saying? I went back to Minnesota.
Ain't no chill. No.
Like a little friendly game.
It was like that, right? You felt different. The runs felt different. You was in the gym like, I'm about to, man, what?
It
like,
all made sense to me, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Remember that feeling like after?
When you see Magic, if you're not playing with Magic in the summers, if you play with MJ in the summers, I play with.
Now you get it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Right?
Bro, it's gonna be a different summer for them. And I heard they took the one day to Miami to fly out.
Yeah.
For the party in Miami, and then get on back to.
Right. That's lit.
That's a bar.
Lit. That's a bar.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yeah.
You know what? I would have liked to see Witt take it to Nantucket, bro, and just really set Ink Island off.
Go to
You know what I'm
Martha's
saying? Like
Vineyard or
Ink Beach
something.
weekend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's something in Boston to be commemorated for winning in Beantown. I don't think it. You know, you can go to New York. I think these are flashy cities. I never had a bad time in Miami.
You can turn that into like the new
thing.
What that thing in New York they go to that place?
You talking about the Hamptons?
Yeah, you can make that the Hamptons over there. And,
I know they got Nantucket and they got
Cape Cod, right? Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard. That's what I'm saying.
I think
you can make that like the new Hamptons.
The
out
guys
there.
got something over there they call Ink Island or something, where all the guys, all the brothers, all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm talking about? You ever heard of that?
Inkwell.
Is that what it is?
From the movie?
It's something like that. I think it's something where all the, you know what I'm saying?
Black Beach.
All the energy gets, the Black Beach get together, they go over there. I can't believe you don't know that one.
All right, want to ask you a little bit more about the Celtics. Wick Grossbeck after the game said we're bringing back the whole team. An extension of Tatum's coming up, 5 years, $315 is the most amount of money he can get. It would be the biggest contract ever. Derek White extension looming. Oof. I just want to ask you guys, if we're looking ahead, we didn't see Porzingis healthy for the entire year. Like, what's the roadmap for the Celtics the next couple of seasons with a lot of the bigger stars getting older in the league, and we saw what the Celtics did this year.
No, on some real shit?
Yeah.
So the things that we've learned since everything, right? First sign of positivity is that he's bringing the game back. We didn't get a chance to do no shit like that. No. And this is the rarity in sports because contracts with guys line up. This is with the more genius of Brad Stevens and upstairs, right? Right? This is where the genius comes into because everybody's lined up to be together for the next 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
So now you got a chance to run it, right? They copy in the Warriors script. They kept that group together for a long time, and they've gotten something out of it. So the same shit, right? Secondly, you got to commit to the coach. Got to commit to Joe Mazzulla. I think he deserves a new contract.
He got 2 more years left.
I'm just saying.
But you could upgrade that.
That's what I'm saying. You can go ahead and give him an extension right now if you wanted to. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing things.
He showed me he's one of the best coaches in the league.
Secondly, is how humble your group comes back. Because what you finna now see is a group. So what I love about this group of Celtics is that these guys seem to be even keeled across the board and evenly.
I don't see like no egos.
I don't see none of that. But if I do see an ego, it's not necessarily checked. It's like, okay, he got a foul. He wanted to foul. I get it. P going crazy. You get it because it's emotions in it, right? But it's never to the point where if P trying to tell me something for the betterment of what we doing, and I Heisman him, and I give him the stiff arm, or I do some shit that I ain't never did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I in danger of changing this.
Right.
So I think the one thing, the 3 of us, actually the 4 of us, because then we had the 3 of us open up and accept Rondo into some decision making.
Yeah.
And then that takes on responsibility, right? But the humbleness and respect you have for your man is everything. Because you can't ever change this.
You know what it was?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what it is.
And those are real parts that no one ever speaks about.
I think when I look back at our situation, when you win it, it's just a certain attitude, like we was talking about earlier, like you feel a certain way.
Right, you walk around with it. I'm king of the hill.
It's all down the line, too, even your guys off the bench.
Facts. Everybody.
Your role players. But what I see from Boston, I don't really, because I felt like, our role players, after we won it, I felt like they wanted more.
They did.
They wanted more. And so it kind of like, was like, hold on, dog. It kind of put a little chink in our armor for a little bit. It was just like, look at we won like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, and we can give you more, but you got to have responsibility with having more of a role. But it was just, you know, it just kind of like, you know, guys, it was like, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys wanted more than what it was the next year.
It did. That's the definition of growth, though, Pete. And then those are big personalities. You think a rookie, Glenn Davis coming in, then he has success the first year in this league. You think he don't want to go off and you don't think Perk wanted his own team to be the ticket or to be the voice in the locker room? You don't think TA? This is all everybody did. They took the script and went back to whatever team they went to and instilled Celtic principles there. That's all Grind City is. Right. Those are Celtic principles that TA took from us and then went back, right? Everything he learned in being, he took back, right? Perk did the same thing with OKC, right? Same shit, right?
Baby took that to Orlando.
Rondo took that shit to Pelicans, took that to New Orleans, got them, same shit, real shit. Those are 3 understudies that we work with, we molded, we helped, we developed. We were all in development together. So I say that to say that that's the influence of it is what it's supposed to be.
Right.
You understand? Like, that's what this is. Van Gundy, the Van Gundys, they got their style from somebody. The Pat Riley tree. When you hear about the Bill Finches and the Pat Rileys and the Popoviches, these are trees of mentalities that get taught and broke down, and then here come the little minions. And you look at Pop's tree, he not had like maybe 10 to 12 minions that came out of his structure.
Right.
It's no different on this level when it comes to players.
Yeah.
And I cannot resent a Tony Allen who wants to be more in the league because he's played against Paul Pierce every day. And now when he first came to the league, his offense wasn't like that. But playing 3-4 years against Paul Pierce, my offense is a little better. I'm slowed down. My jump shot's better. I'm more developed. Same thing with Perk. Man, I play against 3-4 bigs that's better than me almost every day. I'm better. So I couldn't be mad at someone because they're younger and they're seeing it and now they're growing. Who am I to stop something from growing? Yeah. So I'm just mad that because when you accept the role, you got to accept it.
Now that's gonna be the challenge.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't see that being an issue with this team. Like, I can see like Peyton Pritchard coming back. He probably want more of a role, but rightfully so. I think he probably will earn that. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gotten better every year.
Why change something that's working? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. But I really don't see nothing with this team like ego-wise or anything too much change.
Today.
I think the structure's in place.
Today.
And I think what holds the glue together is Drew Holiday and Derek White.
P, you know how the summer go.
I think they hold it. I think they hold it all together.
You know how the summer go. Everybody get to chanting your name, telling you right. You come back and nobody wants to hear nothing.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear no. Nobody wants to hear, hey, you gotta. You know, Lord, I used to tell you the same thing last year. Now this year, you steaming up.
Right.
You got to show them the pick and roll. Man, what?
Right.
We arguing over the pick and roll, nigga. Like shit like this.
Shit like
and
that.
This is when nobody teaches you this. And you sit back and you like, man, we're a different team from how we all see ourselves. And we gotta, and I thought Doc did a great job of suppressing that whole ego of the second, of 08, 09.
Yeah.
And then you can start seeing it change from, you know what I'm saying? But I say that to say, just to get some parity to these young guys, man. I like their evenness. I want to see what they come back to training camp. We should actually make some plans to go to training camp and just be flies on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 days on some shit. Like plan it now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna look for not only hunger and how y'all come back.
I saw it this year because I actually went to training camp.
Yeah, but it's different, P, when you win it, P.
Yeah,
when you come back, P.
It's different when you win
man,
it.
they finna have a summer of everywhere they going, they hit, P.
Yeah.
And this finna be Olympic year, Petty.
No, think about the year that not only the Boston Celtics, but think about this year for Jaylen Brown. So
yeah, he's gonna have a magical summer.
I mean, he
Jason
signed
Tatum too.
Yeah, he signed the biggest contract in NBA history. Won an NBA championship.
NBA Finals.
Won the Larry Bird Trophy.
That's dope.
The Bill Russell Trophy. Jason Tatum.
It's his summer.
Champion, Olympics, about to sign the biggest NBA contract in history. Man, and I think these guys are built to handle all of that success. Mm-hmm. You know, you hear it, how they talk, you hear how they move. Like, they built to handle this.
Got a question for you. On some real shit. You think Tatum ready to be the face of the league?
I think if anybody can handle it out of like the American new age players, it's him.
Does he have what it takes to be the face of the league?
You know what? When I think of the face of the league, to me, it hasn't always been just one person. You know, like,
Stop.
but
Listen
I think
to what you're saying.
No, listen though. But listen
listen
to
what
what I'm
you're
saying. It like even think about LeBron's been the face, right?
Okay,
but
go.
you could also say Curry. You can also say KD.
Face of the league. Face of the league has career. And
Like,
I'm not
yeah,
saying he
yeah,
has
I mean-
none of these, but I'm saying when you talk face of the league, that's
So
that
let's go down the
360.
line of like,
Hold on, let's do the 360 that we're talking about.
all right,
Charisma,
yeah,
personality, gotta have play, gotta have high-end play, gotta be one. See, when you start putting in this right here, it starts separating. That list starts to become like, because.
yeah, I think he do.
But before Ja fucks up, Ja was on his way to being the face of the league. I'm throwing it, P. I'm throwing it. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm hearing you.
On
I'm
the
hearing
same
you.
time, Luka comes in here, and how do you deny not seeing what Luka is doing? I'm just
You know
saying.
what- you know what
Hold on. Just hit me
Go
out.
ahead, go ahead,
That's
go
all
ahead.
I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Joker comes in here, and Joker wasn't even on the fucking radar, P. Joker developed so fast into this shit that we ain't never seen, and now he's on the map. So I'm not saying face of the league, Giannis. You know, like, I'm not saying these are faces of the league, but these would be considered faces of the league.
Yeah.
And people that you could build product on. You can create matchups. You can create storylines, great narratives. People that are interested in. Part of LeBron's dope journey is that he's been relatable. A lot of American kids can see themselves, coming from the same blah blah blah. Bron been doing it for a long time. You go back in time, same shit. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Shaq, you know what I'm saying? We talk about faces, dream, you know what I'm saying? And when I say that, them all guys that you could put a shoe on had their own shoe. There's old guys that was in multiple commercials, pushing different product. There's also guys that was in, I can't say that Mike Jordan was the most political when he was young, but he's grown into this activist and speaking up for the, black people. And, unfortunately, it's a gumbo of your gumbo has to have all these ingredients in it. You know what I'm saying? To be considered dope ass gumbo.
Yeah, I think we need to stop trying to put people in this place because you know what I'm saying? I think we need to let it happen organically.
Naturally.
Yeah, because you're gonna gravitate toward that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we've never said
And Edwards, we've gravitated to him naturally.
Like you gravitate to him naturally.
Facts.
You now you watching him and you see kids getting the shoes.
Right.
It wasn't like
See his
let's
personality
clown. You
grow,
see-
interviews,
So
he's funny,
I think
blah,
it's
blah,
hard
blah.
for us to say, oh, who's gonna be the. I think it has to happen, and it's gonna just come out of nowhere. Like we want to say him. No, it's gonna happen. Like damn, he's selling the most shoes. Damn, his games are so. Damn, he got the highest, like it's gonna happen.
He just won.
He just won. So I think it's something that just has to happen organically because I think so many times we get up here, especially with the end of an era coming down, about to be over. When we look at the guys who are the godfathers of the league, Curry, KD, LeBron, as they start to take a step back. And so I think it's gonna have to happen and right now, you can say potentially Edwards, people gravitate toward him. Potentially, let's see, how this Olympic goes and who somebody might emerge from that. Popularity might just soar, it could be Tatum. It can even be Brown, who knows? But I think it's something that we just gotta let happen organically and not trying to put people in these places and say, oh, he's the best player, he's the face, or this guy's that. And I think it's gonna come up naturally. People gravitated toward Brown from day one. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, he's gonna be we never said he's gonna be the face. It was just like, he was always like, okay, he's gonna
Bron
be the
came
best.
in the league and teed up, P. You
Yeah,
saw
but he
that,
had
though.
the hype. He had it was built. We didn't just hand it to him. He built it up from high school, you know, Jay-Z, all the top rappers, all the hoopers going to see him playing. It was built up into that. Like right now, it's hard to even really say anybody right now who ready to be the face of the league. You know, you got to build up to that. And right now, I don't know who.
I think it's a double-headed monster. I think it's a Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
I think how we looked at Giannis, and then all of a sudden Joker, and then we both looked at why they was doing it like, damn, can somebody, hey, see how Giannis dominating? Man, how you get in front of him being downhill? And then the league figured it out, right? And then you saw Joker, triple doubles and one leg step backs and just looking, man, it just giving you a style, and you like, damn, look at that Denver shit, damn, is somebody gonna be able to beat Denver? Look how deep Denver is. And then they don't bring back Uncle Jeff, and then they let Brown go, and then you start to see that fizzle out. I'm just watching it. I'm just looking at it, and then all of a sudden you see this Boston thing created, and the pieces don't come together. As soon as they get Drew Holiday, you like, oh shit, bro. I'm just looking at Boston, bro. You got to have 7-8 to beat Boston, and your 7-8 got to be I'm talking about like Indiana. If Indiana was healthy with kid from Arizona.
Maybe New York.
No, listen, I'm saying next year. I'm teeing this up for next year.
Yeah, New York.
Man, listen. I'm so looking forward to, I don't mean to be jumping either, Nate. I know you got all these little weird-ass stories on your phone. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm going ahead and jump all that. Man, next year, the fucking Knicks and Celtics, bro, we got to pull up to that. We're going to have to pull up to that. I need to see that in real, because that is, to me, the Knicks are built to challenge this Celtic team. When you go back,
I think they need one more piece.
No, hear me out, bro. You see, this is what you're not thinking about. You got a fucking point guard who's a closer. He's activated. You're not finna douse none of his. Lord know how to score on a 6'5", 6'7". Real talk, your small forward, he can score on. Then you got an animal who's been in the cage. Motherfucker shaking off.
Right.
Man, I'm putting money on Randall this year. Robinson, he is one of the old heads who just wants to do his job. I want a rebound and offensive rebound. Throw me a lob every now and then. I'm the new Tyson Chandler. Niggas ain't even talking about Bogey over here. Niggas don't even know they got Bogey. They don't even know they got Bogdanovich over there.
Right.
The catching, and if you ain't there, say, yeah, in your head. Yes, I must break you. Yes, Bogey. Yeah. You know me. You know me.
I feel like DiVincenzo turned into him.
Man, 3 Da Vinci, don't even get hard. They all been activated. The white kid who didn't even start, came off and gave him great minutes. What's my man name in the middle? What's his name?
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, dog. That's
the big man?
Man, yeah, the left-hand white kid.
He's about to get paid this year.
Man,
yeah,
he should. All them niggas stepped up, man. McBride, all them niggas, man, listen, Knicks, they can stay healthy, Pete. That's going to be the asterisk. If they can stay healthy, this is, to me, Philly and the New York Knicks, to me, are going to be the two teams that I think they give the Celtics a chance. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what Milwaukee looking like. We don't know that. It's so much uncertainty. I'm talking about right now. You know, you got Orlando. You know what I'm saying? They still, you know, you can't ever forget about the Heat. They coach is what it is. But I'm talking about from personnel, right off the top, the Knicks, bro. The Knicks had what, 8 guys hurt, 7 guys hurt?
So you just count Milwaukee out next year?
I don't know. There's too much uncertainty there. It's too much. It's boiling, shit popping out the pot. They ain't turned the heat down, they turned it up, and then
the flavor ain't right.
They ain't come together, dog. You might have to just take this off the.
Damn. You got.
I don't know. The soup. It one taste.
The roux ain't good.
The roux. Boy, your whip, it ain't. You ain't whip. It ain't.
Something ain't right.
That bitch ain't locked.
You gotta add something or take something.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta add something.
Man, it ain't. I don't know.
Turn the temperature down.
Man, there's something going on. It might be too. I don't
too
know.
salty. We got too much.
I just can't get it, Pete. It just ain't it.
It's too
something missing.
Something
missing, Pete.
Too much pepper in it.
Something missing. Pete, when is it too? Yeah, it's too early to use dynasty. Yeah, that's.
No, let me ask you.
No. I was gonna ask you.
All right, go ahead.
Is it too early to talk dynasty?
I mean, I think you have to start looking like, when you look at the potential of this team now, you like, oh shit. Well, they superstars, they youngins, they core 26, 27. Think about when, all like the dynasties was built. When you look at the last dynasty in Golden State, they was all around that age. They was like, oh, okay. And they all around the same age. Right. So they built for the next 5 years, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem because I like the roles they got. Drew, he's the oldest out of everybody, but he could play how he played for like 3-4 more years like that. He ain't required to go out there and try to give you 20, 25. He tough defender. He stays in shape. Yeah. He takes care of his body, and he understands the pace that you need to play out throughout a regular season and the playoffs. Because when you saw him in regular season, in the playoffs, it was like a marathon for him. When he started getting toward the end, it looked like he just turned into he just got stronger as the year went on. So he understands, as an older player, how to get through the regular season and ready for a long playoff run. And the youngest, Derek White and Porzingis. Man, I see this team can get at least 3 of them.
I think so.
I think they can get at least 3 out of the next 5. So counting this year, so in the next 4 years, they can get 2 at least.
Pete, their diversity and their depth, I actually think helps the longevity of this team. The fact that all of them don't have to score 30, 50, 60.
Yeah.
Bro, all them guys can be at a good 20, 25, and if everybody's hitting on a 20, bro, who you gonna stop? Because Derek White got better. Man, all those guys. Bro, listen, the first thing that stands out about the Celtics is their guard play. Their guard play on the fucking both ends, being able the ability to not only guard you, but damn near shut you down if you ain't no high profile. If you ain't got no high shit on you, if you ain't got no high clip and you ain't got no bag, bro, them guards can shut you down. You understand?
You know who got to get better for them? Wait, it's the, what's my boy from Brissett, Celtics. I think they got to start developing him now. That he a defender, wing player, athletic, because, they depth was Hauser, Pritchard, pretty much. Yep. And Horford, if Porzingis, yeah, but he's getting older, but I think they need to develop that young Brissett. If he can come in and give him, like next year, I think he's gonna play a little bit more now, so you could take some pressure because he's a grinder, defender. He can get consistent with his 3-pointers. He's gonna help them out. I think they need one more rotation guy on the perimeter.
Through the system, or would you go out and bring it in?
No, I think it's in the system. I think it's already there. He's there. He's gonna develop into that. You know what I'm saying? So they let one go. So I think they had to look at that. And Neesmith, he was in Indiana. He was on Boston bench, not playing.
Yeah, I got it.
Think about if they had him. Yeah. But they got to develop them. He couldn't stay in Boston because they couldn't develop him because of Tatum and Brown. They can't make the same mistake with Brissett. I think they need to develop him now because I think he's gonna help them in the long run. Just long run, get through these long seasons. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a strong starting 5.
They do.
But the bench is a little bit.
No, they got a strong 7-8, yo.
Yeah. But you need one more athlete coming off the bench.
I think they go to market and bring somebody in.
I think they need one more, but he there already. He already there. So they build for the long run. I see them getting the Knicks. I really like, you saying the Knicks, I like the Knicks. Especially when they bring back Randall.
I'm just looking at the teams
But the whole dynamic gonna change when he come back too. So you got to look at that.
Yeah.
And then you got to figure out.
I'm just saying if everything works out, and nothing works out perfectly.
Yeah.
But if New York works out in a better, positive way, they have a long, in-depth roster that I think actually goes up against that Celtic and challenges that. That's all I'm saying. Talent for talent. I would love to see. That, but I think that's going to be fireworks. Along with Philly, I'm eager to see the betterment of.
They got to make a move.
Who?
Philly as constructed.
Yeah,
ain't ready.
Philly, I love the Philly Paul George talk I'm hearing. I would love to see that.
But as constructed, they not ready.
No.
They got to make a move.
They need to make a major move like that, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So if you're the Clippers, do you break that up? You ready to break that up? It's over?
I'm not trying to break it up. I'm the Clippers. Nah. I mean. Yeah. Like we talked about this.
Yeah.
You got to bring the game back.
Right.
You can't have one of them. You can't have one of them cats are going off like nights like this.
Right,
He
right.
Nights like this. I wish. He can't let him go off and try to come back.
Right.
You know, hell no. No.
I agree with you, man. I think they're on their way to win the next 5 years. And you know what's ironic? I don't know why, but every time, I don't know. I pay attention to everything, but I don't know. Since the guys won, man, and since the C's won, man, it's always been like an appreciation for when the Lakers win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never hear. I hear Boston fans not happy, but they ain't like disgruntled. They're like respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Laker fans are fucking disgruntled when
Disgruntled.
man, god damn.
Disgruntled.
It's okay, man. We gon' y'all gonna win, we gonna win. We gonna win, y'all gonna win. Bro, I'm out here, bro. I go to the grocery store, man. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, relax, bro.
Relax.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's always funny to see how the Lakers always find themselves somewhere.
In some kind of a conversation when
like,
they not
we
even
wasn't
doing nothing right
about
now.
this shit, man.
We
Why,
wasn't
you know
even-
what I'm saying? But that's funny. That's the
Yeah,
league.
that
And
is
you know
funny.
what? I heard a question today say, who's the best franchise in the league? Well, last I checked, the most championships was the most, or the better, right?
I mean, we got 18, though. I don't know what.
Other,
And then they try to discredit, they was one
They've been there
back
10
then.
times, though. You said that, man. The Lakers have been to the finals 10 more times than the fucking
That
Celtics.
mean they lost more times then. Well, that's what that mean.
I mean-
they got their ass whooped more.
Motherfuckers quit to forget.
That's what it mean.
Jerry West was a great player, but could not get past the fucking
Yeah,
Celtics.
that's what it
Nobody
mean.
wants to hear that shit.
I mean, they got whooped on more.
But they gave him the 70s and the 80s. They gave him the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is, man. Shout to the C's and shout to everybody, yo. But yeah, get over it. The in-season shit, I don't think it's relevant, yo. I don't think nobody's looking at that like, nobody give a fuck. I think they wanted LeBron to be the first, because that's in history. That's in stone now. That's his own thing. The in-season tournament is like, it's like, you remember when you went to All-Star, and this is how you go to your room? And if you're a player in the All-Star game, you go into this room, it's a bunch of shit to get for the family. You go in this room, it's just a bunch of giveaways from sponsors. Guess who only can get that? Players. So on your way to your room, you're like, hey, Paul Pierce, you might sign a couple balls and get a bunch of stuff for your family. P go, oh shit. And you go in there, and people, what you get? Cuz over in here, moms, you know what I'm saying, bro, you just grabbing shit and shit that you didn't even try. Espresso machine. They just giving you shit, bro. And you go in the next room, boom. That's what the in-season tournament is. In-season tournament is just extra shit to put on the wall that's dope. Yeah, we did that. But when it comes to the...
Oh, that's what make this sweet. You know, we hung up that real banner. And, we hung up that real banner this year.
This is what
I'm
everybody
trying to
fighting
figure
for.
out what that banner was that the Lakers hung up this year.
It was in season. They
hung it up, though.
In season. In season.
I'm trying to think, if the Celtics win the in-season tournament next year...
That shit might be outside, hanging on the side. The in-season, this is everybody who in-season.
If the Celtics win the in-season
You care about
tournament,
the in-season, we're going to hang this on the outside. But y'all care about this Larry?
we're going to put that in the locker room. The in-season, we're going to honor that in the
This
locker
season
room.
going to be in the closet when you open it up, like, you won the in-season.
Where we going to put it at? We're going to make it a pool table felt, put it on the pool table in the locker room, make it a pool table felt. We'll just play on this in-season tournament thing.
Play cards on
We're
that
going to play
motherfucker.
cards on that. What we going to do with that? They win it next year.
I don't know. The Celtics might go out there and put that shit up
Make
in
it
the
a carpet.
closet.
That's what they can do.
I was
Make it
about
a
to say,
carpet.
make it a carpet.
In the locker
I was
room.
going to say that. Come here,
make it a
right?
carpet,
We won
right.
this,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, this one we won the in-season tournament right here. Right here. Ain't no way they put that up.
Tablecloth, goddamn.
Tablecloth.
Come on, eat over here. Just one little bit.
Ain't that way we hanging that up.
Oh, shit, I spilled some.
Get everybody some custom shoes with the in-season
Make
tournament.
you a blanket out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, we ain't putting that up, dog. Come on, player.
That should have been the practice
Oh,
facility.
man, that'll be...
Something for where, VIPs who want to tour the practice facility want to see. And
back
over here,
to-
that one year when we won the in-season tournament,
tournament.
we got the, yeah.
So here's the banners now.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but the NC tournament,
Yeah,
over there on the floor. Pick
yeah.
that up real quick.
Yeah,
Hey, grab that. Oh, yeah, so we won the in-season tournament. Here you go.
C's ain't even
All right, but
looking
anyway.
at no shit like that. That ain't, matter of fact, when you walk into the C's strategy board, at nowhere do you see in-season tournament winners. Like, it's not even on this board.
That's for real. If they win that next year, dog, I just don't see it.
Yeah, me neither. Ooh, is the Eastern Conference back, Pete? That's a great question. Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know. All the star power is still in the West. The star power. You know what I'm saying? You still got LeBron, Curry, KD. Then you look at, you got Ja, Zion, Luka, Ant-Man, Joker. You still got, and then young stars in Sacramento. Then you got these young stars over here in Houston coming up. Then you got, like, the star power is still in the West. You know, the East, you got Embiid, you got Halliburton, of course, the Celtics. You know, you got Jimmy Butler. You got Brunson that's starting to merge into a star, but you know, that's not superstar power in the East.
And the wave is starting to.
It's still in the West. It's still in the West.
If so.
You still got Harden, Kawhi, George. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you letting in the club in the East in the East outside of, you know, Jason and Jalen.
Brunson.
He's not getting in the club before anybody in the West.
Brunson is part of the new wave.
He's not getting in the club.
Brunson is part of the new wave.
Yeah, but he gonna.
What'd you say?
Yeah, but if like.
Here we go.
The young boys and like if Ja Morant there, he's not getting in before Ja Morant.
Who?
Brunson.
Ja didn't even play this year.
It don't matter.
Where we at?
The star power. We're talking about star power.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
We're talking about, yeah. We in New York. We in New York.
So fans ain't getting to see Ja. Ja is part of the wave too, though.
Yeah, he's part of the wave. So, but I think the East is still behind the West as far as teams and star power.
I think the wave is changing very, very dramatically, and no one wants to say it. King of the Hill, bro. You know how I go when you win, bro. You know, like
well,
if this was
Joker,
Joker,
we got the one team. You got the Celtics, and then in the East is everybody else. Like in the West next year, it's hard to say who can come out the West. You got about 4 or 5 teams who could just like come out the West. So for me to say the East is back because of the Celtics being on top.
4 or 5 teams that's come out the West, be you tripping.
It's about 4 or 5 teams that can come out the West. Think about it. The Denver. Think about this. Dallas went to the finals. Dallas came out the finals as a 5th seed.
Right.
You still OKC. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on Minnesota. Still don't sleep on Denver.
Denver?
You know,
Yeah, Dallas, Denver.
Minnesota.
That's it.
You don't like Minnesota?
I like OKC in Minnesota.
Yeah, they
So about
still
4 or 5
young.
teams. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then don't sleep on New Orleans. Don't sleep on Phoenix.
Listen, if I'm Willie Green, I'm asking Colangelo, let my 2 stars come to USA practice and practice with the team.
For real, huh?
I'm making Zion and I'm making Ingram.
For
Not
real.
making because they grown men, but I'm gonna strongly suggest them coming here because you know what's happening? They're getting left behind. I hate to say this, but where are they gonna go and play against KD, Bron, PG? Like, bro, Tatum is finna jump. Him and Jay Brown finna jump right into. Tatum's finna jump right into a USA practice.
Yeah,
with Ed Edwards and with a bunch of future stars and people that are just totally better than him, and he's gonna be better coming out of this.
Yeah.
All these players that are in the USA basketball are gonna be better coming out of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I'm Willie Green, if I'm Memphis, if I'm Houston, I'm sending all my young players, my 2, 3 superstars. Y'all take y'all ass to Vegas for 2 weeks. I got y'all.
Right.
Rent y'all an Airbnb, security, boom, set it up, whatever y'all on. But y'all gonna go do this shit right here.
Right.
Until they go off or whatever. This is what y'all gotta do for the summer because it's nothing that you can do that can influence your young stars like this right here. Because you know what? Say you ain't even in the mood to go to this. You come in the gym. Yeah, man, coming in the gym gonna do something.
That's probably my one regret.
What?
Not playing Olympics.
But if I'm being honest,
that's my only one regret out of the whole time in the league. I look back. That's the only thing I ever regret, not going to the Olympics.
I'm gonna say this: it's important to go with a certain type of group, though.
Yeah.
You can listen. The Olympics is a business endeavor in which you get to not only grow your brand, but it's part of the strategy. If you're a person and you're a person of business, you gotta look at the Olympics like business.
Yeah.
I'm going here to grow my brand universally so that I can be, identified in multiple companies and have some leverage there. Like not only do you get to grow your experience, but playing international basketball is so much different from playing, obviously, NBA rules and all that, man. The world is a lot more physical.
Yeah.
Smacking the ball off the rim does that, you know what I'm saying? And the world's shifty. The world might not be as quick as American players and don't jump as high, but then we got some in the world that can jump just as tough.
Yeah.
And these international players come from different areas and different places. They're just as battle tested. They start earlier than us. I think their IQ might be a little higher, but
yeah, because they practice more.
I get
they
that,
practice and play. They practice. Think about it. When you
it.
talk to your partners that play overseas, they be like, "Yeah, we practice twice a day.
Yeah.
We like every day. Play once a week. Like they don't practice."
Being from the concrete and rolling that bitch out and scratching every time. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that shit you get from the playground that you can't get nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? That playground give you that spirit that you play with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm playing not only for the neighborhood, but the niggas that came out here. Cause and then UFA, you start remembering all. You know what I'm saying? That's the missing piece that you can't get no other place. If I'm Wemby, if I'm San Antonio, man, I got Wemby at UCLA. I got Wemby up at that shit up in New York when they be playing
Straight
up.
up.
Man, you need to understand what summer ball is, my dog. Cause summer ball is different from the refs. Ain't no refs in here. You need to be around that.
Yeah.
Cause that's real culture. Yeah, bro, come on out here to UCLA. See, man, listen, if you ain't no real hooper, man, that ain't,
Right, you need
man,
to,
that shit intimidating, dog.
Right.
And you see everybody in there sweat. You might see some street guys in there that's nice. You see some overseas guys, some big, man, bro. I love that. Because, bro, you can't get a bowl of competition that's spirited and everybody in there playing their best, bro. Straight up, man.
We should go out there. We should go up there and check out the runs.
We should do that. Yeah, let me know. I'm with that. I love that. Summertime runs are the best, bro.
Let me hit Rico up.
You see who Wemby was in the gym with the other day?
Nah, who?
Jamal Crawford. I don't know what that means, but
Trying to get his handles right.
I mean, he already sham got it, but I
Yeah,
thought that was
getting
kind
his
of
handles
interesting.
Listen, man, if I'm Wemby,
Trying to
I'm
get his
doing like a
handles.
three-parter. I work with Jamal Crawford, but then I go find Timmy. I go find Dream.
He need to be out there with KD.
Him and KD still going there. I don't know if KD, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about he need to go tap into some knowledge. He need to go see one of the senseis.
He need to go mess with Bron.
Bron.
Yeah, because he can see how to prepare.
Nah, man.
No, this ain't even about the game
Bron.
part. It's just how to get ready.
If I'm Anthony Davis and I see Victor working out with Bron,
Well,
I'm
Anthony
losing my shit.
Well,
I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, bro. I gotta
don't
guard
wanna
that
work out
motherfucker. He
with
gotta
a guy.
guard me.
You think about it.
I ain't working out with no. Nah, P, you blow. Listen what you saying. I wish I would look up and see you working out with Tim Duncan, nigga. Right.
Well, Anthony,
anybody. You can name them.
Right.
Timmy Shee.
All right, Ant-Man. Who Ant-Man need to be working out with?
Man, Ant-Man is in the toolbox right now. Boy, him and Cat, hey, look, this where we fucked up at. This where we woo-woo. Let's see, They got a little taste.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ant-Man had a little script on how he got here. I can't see him going against that script. You know what I'm saying? And then
He
Minnesota,
good because he gonna be on the Olympics.
Minnesota gonna have to actually gauge him too. Because these Olympic coaches will run you through ragged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the system is, but you got to watch the Olympic system to how the Olympic coaches, because I know Mike Krzyzewski on there, I know they got coaching and shit, but you got to maintenance your player, bro. If not, Jason Tatum ain't finna play a bunch of minutes in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is why you built this team like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yeah. Just the retooling of all that. Yeah, man, Victor got to get out here. They got to emerge with the culture, man, because that come with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What was your draft like, bro? You had to work out for a lot of teams?
I worked out for 5 teams. So I was projected. You know, you work out based on your projection. So I worked out for the top 5 teams.
With who at the time?
The top 5 teams?
Yeah, do you remember?
So I had to work out for Clippers. I worked out for Vancouver at the time, which is Memphis Grizzlies now. Denver, Toronto, and Golden State.
All good cities.
All cities. Yeah, and all mine was individual too. I didn't work out with nobody.
Nobody else?
No, usually, they be sometimes how you bring you in with somebody and go one-on-ones, 3 or 4 guys. No, I think I had one workout. I did have one workout with multiple people, and I think it was like me. I think it was like maybe Ruben Patterson or Bonzi Wells or something. I don't know. It was one workout with a couple guys there. Maybe Ricky Davis. I don't know. Some other perimeter dudes. I can't remember. But most of them were just workouts. They're gonna put you through the shooting. They're gonna get you the the lateral, the weights. Most of them only lasted like 1 hour though.
Really?
Yeah, but the crazy part of that, I didn't go to none of those teams that I worked out for.
You hear that? You just, a lot of
They
people
go
don't
to
know.
another-
Everybody who watching this, I want y'all to go do an hour of a workout. I don't care what you do. Walk somewhere, run somewhere for an hour
Yeah.
by yourself.
But to get ready for it, I was ready for all my workouts because I remember I came home, I was at the dunes, I was at the stairs, I was getting shots up at UCLA, I was going 1s, I was going 5s, I was getting ready though. So, because you don't really know at the time. I didn't have no trainer either though. Everybody got a trainer, they know what to expect in these workouts. Tiki, I'm going to these, like I just know I got to work out for these teams, right? I just know that's all I know.
So you just doing
I'm
what
just
you know.
I'm just doing what I know. Me and Jay
Dunes.
Crow, we in the gym, dunes, we pushing each other.
Shout out to Jay Crow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like I didn't have nobody telling me, all right, this the drills you gotta do. No, man, I was just doing, man, I'm out here, listen, man, Jay, let's go once. All right, let's get some jumpers up. All right, let's hit these weights. All right, let's go get in shape, let's get our legs right. Let's go over here because we wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's different now. Now you got your trainer, he can kind of manipulate. It's like everybody got a trainer now. Like some guys had trainers back then, but like everybody got, it's like a must. It's like it come with the package now. Yeah. Like you gotta have a trainer.
Yeah. And that one trainer's teaching multiple guys the same move.
The same move.
That's why the move package looks the way it looks.
Yeah,
That's why
everybody got the
CMB
same.
look like Tatum looking like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying all the moves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually,
How
man,
was yours? But how was yours?
My shit was so different, bro, because I actually was still in school and couldn't travel. So the teams were more, teams felt like they was, teams felt like to me that they were irritated that they had to do extra shit to accommodate.
Yeah.
Like, conversation with Pat Riley, he seemed to be irritated. Conversation with older GMs and older coaches.
Yeah.
They just seemed like they was super irritated, waved their hand, no etiquette at all.
Yeah.
And I didn't take none of it personal. I just wanted them to have the opportunity to see what I could do. And just like UP, I didn't know what to expect either. But then they told me I had to work out. It was going to be over here. I got to actually pick the gym. So I picked the place where I was familiar with. And it was just an open gym.
Oh, they came and you. They came and watched you.
They came and you.
Okay,
yeah,
they came and watched you.
I had to do this back to back. Yeah, I just came in and it was just a bunch of stuff. Hey, do this. And they were just calling it out randomly and I was just doing it on the court by myself.
Yeah.
Did a whole joint by myself, man. I had Keywan Garrett, shout to Keywan, man. Came up there and gave me some passes. And I knew he was a good guard who could get it. When you go in the shoot and trying to show people that you got, a shot, you want that, the delivery to be crisp. You want that shit, with that pass and all that.
Yeah, was you nervous?
I was nervous, Lord, but I'm gonna tell you what happened, yo. I was working out in front of everybody, and I could, like the GMs and all that, everybody was right here, but right above their head was my guys. My guys went up and sat up a little higher.
At the
than
top.
Me. Yeah, and there was only like 5 of them. They was right here, and I wasn't nervous, but I was on some. I was nervous. I'm gonna tell you what broke my nervousness.
Yeah.
Because it was a guy who was trying to give me instruction, tell me what was
This
going to do.
is your audition right
This
here.
is my audition right here. I never did this in my
Right,
life, never.
right. Yeah.
I was going in there, I was nervous, and then, nobody in here has done this. My guys, they don't know, they just on some support. Then all of a sudden I heard Pat Riley say, oh, come on, what the fuck are we doing in here? Got me waiting on a high school guy? Come on, let's start this shit.
Damn.
And I swear to God, when he did that shit, I felt violated.
Yeah. What?
To this day, that
He
shit
woke
still
you up.
bothers me. Word,
Pat Riley woke you up.
came through my nose. I said it. You know how I talk, so I said it confidently, but I ain't say it loud because I ain't want to fuck nothing up. I was like, oh, he don't know why he ain't. And you can see me.
Yeah.
You can see me go dark.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, You know why he in?
Right.
So I did the workout
Right.
with that
You just woke up.
And they was dunking. You know, a dunk punch be done. Boom! Then shoot the free throws. Later. Boom! Well, you can hear it.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
do this. Okay, dunking it. Boom! Okay, keep
Right.
dunking again. Boom!
Right.
Dunking it. Boom! Now I dunked this shit about 9 times. You know why you in?
Right.
See my new
Right.
And as I was seeing that, it was
Right.
making more demon come out of me.
Right.
And I was, my whole forearm
that's
was
lit.
swollen. But
That's lit.
when he got down, he shaking no hands. I was just. It took Kevin McHale to, hey, buddy, Kevin McHale. It took him to get in front of me and go, hey,
Right.
Kevin McHale, brother, I love you. Hey, bro, you come in, you want to square your shoulders. And it took him to say that to me, to like, you see me.
You kind of calm a little down. Right. You started
You
breathing.
know me,
You started
right?
breathing. Right.
Well, I ain't shaking nobody else's hand but
Right.
his.
Right.
And that's who drafted me. But
Right.
the demon came out. Because I was on some like stretching, and
that's
I didn't know
funny.
what kind of stretch to do. And I was on here, and when I heard that, you literally see me. Oh man, it was terrible. I hated it because
That's lit.
you can't
That's
always
lit.
control the beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I was exhausted after I'd done the workout. I fell asleep for 2 hours. When I woke up, all the guys and everybody was sitting around. I woke up on the side, like on some hoodies. I was like, what the fuck?
That's like when Bruce Banner just wake up and don't know where he
swear to
at.
God.
Like Bruce Banner just be waking up in his,
One of my
jeans
guys.
shorts. He don't know where he at.
Man, look. Oh my God. Whole little 7, 8 guys I got there start clapping. The next day I did better anyways, but yeah, that was my drive.
Bruce Banner be waking up in the jungle like
No clothes on,
no
one
clothes
leg, one sock on.
Yeah, you don't know where he at.
Bruce Banner.
With the jeans shorts on.
Yeah. You remember that with that little music? No.
Right, the old school, the
Charlie
show.
Brown. Charlie Brown. Yeah, go look that up. Yeah, that's the classic.
The show.
Fucking
With Lou, what's his
Lou
name?
Ferrigno, nigga.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. Yeah. Lou Ferrigno.
The fucking the original.
The original. The original Lou Ferrigno. Right.
Yeah, the whole. P, where'd you want to get drafted to, if you could, at that time?
If I could at the time.
If you could. Like, out of all them options, what could you win? Or you wanted
If I wanted to go somewhere,
Like,
damn,
it
you
was
know
up to
what,
you.
man? I didn't even really think about it, Tick. I just was happy for just, I just want to get picked.
Right.
You know, it's different now to where you kind of like, all right, I don't want to go. You know, you know it. You know the game a little more and how you can manipulate it a little more. Yeah. Like then I was just like, shit, I don't care where I go. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I remember Clippers had the #1 pick, so I was projected to go #2. All the mock drafts had me going #2. So I was like, damn, shit. Let me get another workout for the Clippers. I'll play at home. You know what I'm saying? I'll play at home.
Word?
So I had a
Hell
workout.
no.
I know, but I was just like, I was just like the one.
You did go to Boston.
I was just like, nah, you know what? I asked for a second workout, but then they was like, nah, because they were set on getting a big man. So, you know, I was like, all right, whatever. But I really don't. I think maybe if it was any team, I think at the time would have been Golden State. I thought maybe Golden State at the time. You know, they was young. It was, you know, this is pre Barron, pre all of that. Yeah. But it was PJ Carlissimo, I think, was the coach at the time. And I didn't mind going 5th to the Golden State Warriors if I had to choose. I was kind of like thinking I might get picked by then once I start slipping.
What was the first days in Boston like? Was the culture shock? Because Boston's a big city, but to live in Boston's houses and...
Let me tell you something, T.
That was a culture shock when I came up there. I was like, damn,
it wasn't a culture shock to me because anything past Kansas is up. You know what I'm saying?
You coming from LA though, bro.
But anything past Kansas is up, dog. Lawrence, Kansas, dog, come on. Anything past that, any city past Lawrence, Kansas is not a culture shock. Like going to Kansas was a culture shock for me. You know what I'm saying? From Inglewood.
I'm from a small town, so I totally understand what you're saying.
You know, that was the shock.
Okay.
Going to Kansas for me. But so when I got to Boston, it was just like a city for me. It wasn't no culture shock. It was like, oh, this is It's an upgrade.
Oh.
You know, I'm in a small farm.
Nothing. Country.
Nothing. Wheat everywhere.
Farms, all that.
My best meal is Long John Silver.
That's
You know
a good
what I'm
meal.
saying? No, it
You
was.
cracking.
It was. That was crack. That was an upgrade.
Long John crack, nigga.
It was.
Fuck you talking about?
It was Long
Hey,
John.
Let me get the 3-piece.
Hey, let me get that 3-piece.
Right.
Hey, Long
Hush
John.
puppies, right.
No, Long John.
Shout to Long John, man. I'm trying to shit on Long John.
No, I said that was like my Morton's.
Right. That and Red Lobster. Red Lobster.
Yeah, Red Lobster.
Put the shirt
Oh
on.
God, that was like for me. That was an upgrade from Burger King. Long John's was upgrade from Burger King, McDonald's, all Kentucky. It was like, all right, I'm about to eat good today.
Going to Red Lobster.
I had a couple more dollars. I'm like, I'm going to Long John's today.
Ooh, let me get the 3-piece.
Let me get that 3-piece. I thought I was eating good that day.
So Boston was more like
That was
coming
just
from
like
lunch. It was just a better.
Yeah. I mean, all right, at least I could see people now. Like, you know, I mean, it was just more to do. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really a culture shock. You know, but I was so just locked in on just hooping. Like, you know, the
Which is
dream,
why you went to Kansas.
the dream is here now.
Yeah.
And I didn't even care about all that off the court shit. I was just like, the dream is here now. I just wanted to get to work.
What's up? When I came to Minnesota, man, I thought Kevin McHale did a great job of just helping me acclimate. I had friends with me at the time.
Yeah.
So he would allow my friends to be on trips and come on the road with me. I was the youngest, so a lot of times, you know, I'm on a team full of grown men. They want to go to strip club every night.
Was like who you gravitated toward though? Like
on the team,
you know what I'm saying? You fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
They don't really relate with you because you a high school kid and they looking like, who's this high school kid? Like how, you know, what? I know it's kind of like a little side eye action, had to be because nobody has seen nobody do that. And it's like, so who was the one vet that kind of like you gravitated toward, that you was like, all right, I can just kind of holler at him about, you know, how all this is going on?
I had two guys that I gravitated to, or that I kind of understood right away. J.R. Ryder, because J.R. Ryder, who was from the same bop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know,
JR different.
J.R. super different.
No,
but
he different.
He
But
was.
he all spoke the same language.
Yeah, you know, he hip hop out, you know, and then he would talk about, you know, West Side, and he'd be doing all the open
That's what I'm
stuff,
saying.
and, you know what I'm saying? But I fought with Jay, and vice versa. We was cool, man, and you know,
He made you feel a little warmer. He made you feel a little
he
warmer
had
than.
guys spanking all the guys he had, and then I had bugging all the guys, and we all got along. It was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had whips, and you know, we the young boys, so we was seeing how to do it. So Jay had been in the league a couple years already, and he was doing it. And then what I thought was dope about him is that he had fucked up a couple times on something, right? And then that's the game he was giving. Hey, bro, you got something here. You know, you the new wave. You know, keep your, you know what I'm saying, head clean, be like this. I see y'all love ball, woo woo. You know, and then he would throw his knowledge to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I picked up on everything that he was fucking up on, and I was like, okay, make note, not to, and you know, because that's all we was worried about.
Yeah.
I had got in trouble in some high school shit, and that shit was still on me. So I wasn't trying to fuck up nothing that I was doing, especially on some new opportunity. And then it's the league. You know, the league was very peculiar about, you know, just keeping track of you and then just trying to monitor you. And you know,
they're gonna have them watching you.
So I wasn't no different from that. But then I also had a vision on how I wanted to better my guys and better us and what we was on. So I set forth a vision on what we was on.
Yeah.
And then I started to be able to articulate to Kevin McHale on what I needed. And then he started putting me on to community leaders and, you know, hey, this is who runs North Side. This is who, you know, you go speak to on South Side. You want to go to St. Paul. And that started to change. Because now I'm in the community. I'm going able to talk to niggas I was playing last year in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? They seniors now, you know what I'm saying? They weren't juniors. So then I was able to, hey, Saturdays we're gonna hoop down here, and then all the guys in Minnesota come down here and hoop. So I started doing shit like that. Yeah. And I started making, you know, Minnesota my home in the summer. And you start doing tournaments, you start doing shit for the guys in the street, start doing stuff for the community stuff. It changes how they see you, not just as the best player on the team, but dog, he came to my park today, or dog, he threw us a such and such today, or he did the Let's Get It On over here, or he was over North Side, or, you know, he was with Allen Anderson on the South Side, or he was with, you know what I'm saying? When people start seeing you, go to the club, you know what I'm saying? I would run into a bunch of guys that was either in college, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we start living, man, it becomes different. And when I start actually investing in the community, man, I start seeing my influence and stuff change. So
Yeah, that's dope.
for the better. Let's get some fan questions in, goddammit, yeah.
All right, first one up. What are your best stories?
Hold on, call him out. Who the fan?
His name is Boston Beltix.
Boston who?
Boston Beltics.
Boston Beltix.
He from the hood.
He right, he booling. He booling. He booling.
It's from the game. It's really the game asking.
Right, basically, right?
What are your best stories from that 2008 championship parade? You know, the 2024 guys got one coming up in a couple days. What are the best stories you have?
Best stories I got? I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it real, because I know we've been long-winded. Listen, my favorite duck boat story is that P get on here. We had to do this thing in the joint before we went out, so we all P passing all these dope-ass Cohibas out. The Cohiba or Churchill like this.
Yeah.
P hit the 2 shots, we all shot. What we don't know is that P on the duck boat, I'm on the duck, we all on different duck boats, so we thought we was all gonna be together. I was like, nah, that wasn't me. Okay, P, you go on yours. So we all light the cigar at the same time. Cigars ain't dro, yo. You don't.
I think this might have been my
Lord,
first time.
you feel me?
I think this might have been my first time hitting a cigar.
Lord, listen. Nah, it can't be.
I was
Think
like,
about what you're saying. Right, it's all good.
I don't
the
know.
shots. I don't know that P-Not did a whole nother party, because you feel me? He get on the duck boat. I look on, he first. He cracking. I just see P cracking. As he cracking, he throwing the joint up. I see his family, his whole joint cracking. His shit rocking. I'm like, damn, P having fun with his shit. My shit all, hey, we still get it, but we ain't rocking like that, right? All of a sudden, I see smoke. Now, you ain't supposed to hit these like this. All of a sudden, 2 more minutes, I see smoke. I'm sitting up here, I'm in it, right? I'm like, I said, I wonder what it looks. So I look up there and I see he not smoked about this much up the Churchill. I said, I go, hey, cause Sam Cassell with me. I said, 2 S's. We gotta check on P. He said, where P at? Where P at? I ain't see no more smoke. So now we go into the thing, I don't see no more smoke. I'm like, damn it, that shit ain't rocking no more.
I got a headache, dog.
All of a sudden I look
I got
up.
lightheaded. I got lightheaded, dog. I was over there.
This nigga had a hat. The hat,
Dog.
super left. The shirt he had on,
Dog.
he spit. I was like,
Man,
he said, man, I'm burnt.
burnt.
I said, no, nigga. I said, no, man, get up, nigga. We in the parade. I'm burnt, ticket. The cigar.
burnt. The
I never
cigar
smoked a cigar.
killed me,
I
dog.
said,
I was burnt.
Listen, we still got another hour to go in this shit.
Oh my God,
Listen,
I'm
man
sweating.
down.
I was down.
Man down.
I got back up, but I was.
I don't know what got him back. I think the joint that give you wings instantly. What's the
Red Bull? Maybe I hit the Red Bull.
Red Bulls.
Yeah, I probably hit the Red Bull.
He was like, I'm back, cause they got him together. Listen, that was the funniest shit ever, bro, because I was monitoring
I'm
the
going.
smoke clouds.
I'm going. The next thing you know, I was like, damn.
Listen, I'm like, yo, see no more smoke clouds, yo. Go get him, help.
Oh my
man,
God.
Help.
Damn.
Help.
I was burnt.
Oh man.
It was hot. It was hot out there
He
too.
was super hot.
It was super hot out there.
Listen, you gotta gauge it, man.
Damn,
you try to jump out there all early.
I'm too gassed. The crowd is going
Too
crazy.
gassed. Yeah, it was too
I'm looking
crazy.
like God.
It was too crazy.
It was crazy
That's
though,
the
right?
craziest shit I've ever been a part of.
I was like, people was sitting on the
buildings. Constructions had stopped, and they were just
on the
sitting in the
stoplights. It was
hole.
people just hanging off the stoplights.
It was just
I was
people
like,
running there. It was
damn.
a sea of people, bro. I have never seen a million.
Nah.
Lord, that was the craziest thing I've ever been a
Yeah, it
part
had to
of.
be a million people.
Listen, I'm telling you now, this parade gonna be out of control. No one's working in Massachusetts.
Nah.
I'm telling you, that day when the parade goes on, that's what's cracking.
Yeah.
The whole day.
Are we going?
I'm in there. I'm in there, turn.
Bring some Red Bull, man.
Right. And engage yourself. And don't hit the cigar super bad. You know what to do now.
I'm gonna hit it, but it ain't gonna be cigar.
Well, if you jump out there with the Chiba, boy, you might be leaning a little sooner than later.
I'm gonna be chill.
Be chill.
Be chill.
Nah, you can't be chill. Once that crowd see you get gas, you, anything's possible.
He's bringing his hookah. All right, next question comes from Darvin.
Darvin.
What is the best advice you've gotten as a hooper that helped you through your career? whether from a family member, a player, a teammate?
Best advice I've ever gotten was from my mom. If you love it, chase it. And that resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I got a bunch of, oh, you got to be bigger. Oh, you can't be a big man. You need to put some size on you. I was, you know, I was skinny. I went through all these kind of things that didn't fit in this box. And I probably didn't shoot better than this guy. I probably didn't have, you know, better dribbling than this guy. But when it came to hardened balls, I thought that I could out fucking work any nigga that was in it. I don't give a fuck. And that was my stance. And I got that from my mom. My mom used to give me this when walking out the door. Hey son, when in doubt, outwork a motherfucker. That's what you built for. You built for the work. You ain't built for nothing else. You built for the work. And that's always, you know, been kind of my stand. You know what I'm saying? I'm the people's champ. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, and I think, I don't know, this always been instilled in me, because this is what I preach to my kids now. Like, and I don't know who gave me this advice, but like, this has always stuck with me. It's just like, if it's something that you believe in, don't never let nobody tell you you can't do it. And I'll be like, don't even put can't in your vocabulary. Word. And that's what I'll be telling my kids, like whenever I hear the word can't, it irritates me. It irritates me.
Can't's not a word.
Yeah, and so I don't like using the word, I can't do this, I can't do that. So I just try to encourage them, like, we don't use that. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You know, when people's like, you can't make it to the Mickey D's. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead. And I just use it always. I used it for motivation when people told me can't, and I never used it.
Good stuff, guys. Appreciate that. All right, and then lastly, we've got to recap the BetMGM picks for the playoffs.
Good looks. Good looks. I think I won by
it's all
one
good,
game.
man. I was hopeful. I tried to do an analyst. I didn't want to be the avid fan on here giving a fan perspective. I'm trying to give the people an analytical, and steamroll. That's another thing Pete we ain't talked about. The Celtics were damn near 20 games better than the next motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, they was.
So now we're gonna see how the league actually adjusts, because now the league is going to adjust to what we're seeing. Real shit. You know how everybody, you remember when Joker came out here, and now you need the big man who can hand it off, who can score, who can hit the three.
Now you need some athletic
Now you need
wing
some
man.
two athletics, right.
You need two athletes
You need a two-headed monster.
At the wing.
You're gonna have to have some guards, bro. If your guards ain't like this, man, bro, and them two need to go down. They need to be put on that list. They on that list. Derek White and fucking Holiday is on that list. Straight up. They showed it in this finals. They showed it. They are on that list, bro. You don't want to see them two motherfuckers picking you up.
Man, you
Straight
like,
up.
God damn, we got them tonight?
Straight up. They the new Avery Rondo, goddammit. You know what I mean?
Man.
Straight up. Man, it's a great season, man.
Great season. Congratulations to the C's.
You know what it is, bro.
Man.
Another great one.
Another great one. Congrats, C's.
Down in the books.
I'll see y'all at the parade.
Right.
Oh, man, it's going to be up.
Green summer.
It's going to be a green summer, y'all.
Y'all know what it is. You dig?
You know what it is.
Bet 18!